This is Michael for Review. This is my 590 podcast. Once again, this is my 590 podcast. Like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly, in case you don't understand me. Also, I try to do my best not to breathe so hard during this audio podcast recording, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will contain to adult language. Once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will contain to adult language. If you're under 18. Now, if you're over 18, that means you got to watch this audio podcast recording. So, anyway, with this and everything else of the way, let's get into the topic of this podcast. Recently, Netflix had done a show about Wednesday Addams. The first season of Wednesday Addams done so good. The head of Netflix, the people at Netflix decided to do 4 more seasons for this new hit show. So basically, big up to Wednesday, big up to Tim Burton and the people behind the Wednesday Addams Netflix series. Getting 4 more seasons by Netflix. But anyway, let's talk about a different member of the Addams family, Pugsley Addams. As you know, Pugsley Addams is the son of Matissa and Gomez Addams and the brother of Wednesday Addams. And so basically, Pugsley, now throughout the many different movies and TV series, we never really got to know who Pugsley is. So basically, a lot of Addams family, Addams family fans never had to address this throughout the years, throughout the many different shows and TV shows about the Addams family. We never really got to know. The spirit, what type of person Pugsley is. Now, but some of those shows and TV shows, even the recent movies, did try to expand on Pugsley character. So basically, a lot of people are wondering, ever since the Wednesday Addams series came out, everybody's wondering why don't they do an experience about Pugsley? What's he doing when Wednesday is at Nevermore? So basically, that's a good idea because we never really got to see, throughout the movies and TV shows, we really never see Pugsley get to shine throughout the many different movies and TV shows. So basically, I know that the recent live animation movies did try to give us a sense of what type of character Pugsley is, but this will be an interesting concept. Be an interesting, construct right here. To see what Pugsley's doing while her sister is at boarding school. So basically, Pugsley is it seems like he has a easygoing nature. Basically he has a habit of letting people push him around and whatnot, especially in Wednesday. So anyway, basically that's what we really know about Pugsley. We never really got to really know Pugsley as a character. So basically, a Pugsley series will be very good to see what Pugsley is doing while she's at boarding school. So basically, that would be a good causes there. So basically, what's Pugsley doing? It seems like everything, what is Pugsley Addams doing? While his sister's away at boarding school, and basically, him facing the world without her help. Figuring out how to be his own, figuring out how to be his own Addams without Wednesday. Because every time you see throughout the many different movies and TV shows, Pugsley is always been Wednesday's sidekick. So basically, that's how always been. So when Pugsley's always Wednesday sidekick. He always gets picked on by Wednesday. Basically, everybody feels like Pugsley is not a main character. He's just a side character. So basically, doing a series on Pugsley Addams will finally get us the opportunity to explore and truly find out what type of person that Pugsley is and could be. So basically, if Netflix is Tim Burton and Netflix are come on this video, I feel like it's time to Pugsley Addams to get his time to shine and really explore Pugsley Addams' character and help that character evolve. So anyway, that's what I think. I feel like we never really got to see Pugsley. Pugsley never really got the chance to shine in the many different TV shows and movies. So basically, I feel like Tim Burton maybe should think about about giving Pugsley the chance to shine. To get Pugsley as the chance to shine and see how people will take to him. And also, it seems like a good idea to do a spin-off with Pugsley Addams. So basically, what the hell is Pugsley doing? Wow, everybody was wondering what was Pugsley doing while Wednesday was at public school. So basically, we can finally get an answer. It's Pugsley, how is Pugsley doing about Wednesday, and we finally get to see that. So anyway, that's just my idea to do a spin-off with Pugsley Addams. If they do it, it'll be great. If they don't, it's a missed opportunity. So anyway, what do you guys think? Should Pugsley Addams get his own spin-off Netflix series? Yes or no? Please let me know with the comments below. Anyway, signing off. 1.